What's up, guys? It is Ken Cokerton here, and today we're going to be playing some more Wizard101 with my Ice Wizard. Now, last time you guys saw me, I was fighting fairies and just getting started as a lonely little noob in the world of Wizard101. Now, I have done a bit since then. I have gotten my character some upgrades, as you can see. We'll go to the menu here and show you more directly. Got her a new staff. Now this is a crown staff. This normally you wouldn't have at this level, but I decided to go ahead and get it just to make things a little bit easier on me. I had it in my share bank, so I figured throw it back over. I also got myself a pet. Yes, it's a snowball. Also have a glacial ice dragon, a doge, and an elf. But we're sticking with Baby Mickey here. Disney references, woo. For now, because this right here, pets in this game can sometimes give you spells. So these spells are really good because they just do so much. It's awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and play this. Now I've already pushed through to some of the other quests. The only thing you guys were missing is I finished beating the fairies. I got a new spell from doing that, called Fairy, or Pixie, my bad. Heals 400 health, self only, nothing else. And now I open these bone cages. That way you didn't have to see me walk around and do something stupid. I've opened the bone cages, let the fairies free. Now I need to fight Rattlebones. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Here he is. Now he's not doing dialogue for you guys because I may have already done this already. I just wanted to test out my new little spell, and I'll show you guys it again just to show it off a little bit. It's a really nice spell. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of these and get rid of that because I will not need it. And the cool thing about this staff, the reason why I decided to go get it, is because this staff, instead of you starting for 1 pip for your turn, you actually start with 2. Which is a pretty big advantage in the early game. See, I have 3 pips instead of 2 on turn 2, which is really good. This spell costs 3 pips, so I literally pass 1 turn or cast a 0 spell and I can use it. I'm going to show you what this spell does. It's called Snowball Strike. It's going to do 185 ice damage, plus 20% damage to the next ice spell on all enemies. I'll show you what it does now. Look at him! Look at his levels! He's so cute! Oh my god. Boom! There he goes. Oh. Beautiful. Got myself a robe. I'm going to go ahead and equip that because it gives me more health. Ugh, my color. Gross.
Congratulations! You've just received a furniture item. You can view it in your backpack by clicking on the Furniture tab. This displays the different types of furniture. You can put housing items in your dorm room in Ravenwood. Click the Place Object icon. It's on the right. And it will open up your Click Pickup to put the furniture item back in your... If you're high enough level, you can buy a personal house from the castle shop in the Wizard City shopping district. Talk to Buxley, and he'll show you what's available.
I love that snowball. That snowball looks so cool. Alright, well that's Rattlebones. We're going to go talk to Seren Nightchamp. You're probably also wondering, I didn't realize this, but he's like, why are you flying? I now bought a mount. Well, didn't buy a mount. I got it from my collection of them. I share banked it over. And now I go about 40% faster than anyone else walking. Which is nice, because you're going to... The one thing I do suggest is getting a mount. There are mounts you can buy for gold, like wings and some lion mounts and stuff like that. But we will get to that when we get there. For now, we're going to go ahead and talk to Seren Nightchamp.
You did it! Now the fairies will sing again! You bested that wretched skeleton Rattlebones! I wish that was the end of our troubles in Wizard City, but I'm afraid a more sinister evil is still out there. Thanks to you, Wizard, Unicorn Way is in less danger than it was. But we are still not out of the dark woods yet. You should report our progress to Headmaster Ambrose. The news about Rattlebones may help him determine what doom has come to Wizard City.
Alright, these boots are way better than what I currently have. This gives me 1% resistance to everything instead of just 2 resistance to one class. You want general resistance, you don't want just single class resistance. That doesn't do you any good. Unless, like, of course you're fighting a boss, then unique resistance is all the way. Excuse me. Oh, so good. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Merle Ambrose. Ooh. That's a little bit lag. Do I have something open? Oh, I do not. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, let's go to Merle Ambrose.
Oh, congratulations, young wizard. I hear that you have found a solution to the fairy corruption. Unfortunately, Wizard City is not out of peril just yet. All is at risk.
You tell the headmaster what Rattlebones told you.
So, Alistair has designs on bringing Wizard City to its knees, eh? This does not bode well. We will still need to be on guard, lest his evil plans succeed. Thank you for all you have done, young wizard. Oh, goodness. You've only just enrolled, and you're fast becoming one of our brightest students, young wizard. Dark times call for exceptional people, and I sense you're one of the best. Would you do another favor for me? You've demonstrated you're capable and unafraid. Sergeant Muldoon in Old Town needs help. I'd like to see what you can do. Go through the shopping district and look for the Old Town gate. Show Muldoon this letter, or else he won't let you pass. My apologies for the excitement, young wizard. There are forces at work, making things disorderly. Welcome now to the Ravenwood School of Magical Arts, young wizard. Now, on to your enrollment. There are 7 magic instructors here in Ravenwood. You should visit each of them to get to know them better. You can use your compass to find the Ravenwood Tunnel. The main schoolhouses are there circling the great tree, Bartleby. Return to me when you're finished.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do that first. To specify a specific quest, you press Q. I'll do it again for you. Q. Brings up your quest. Wow. Way to go, me. Quest list. You just click one. Certain ones are not allowed to be tracked because you have to search for them, but they're usually really close by. So I'm going to go do this real quick because this gives you a training point and it gives you a new spell. That's what that little card symbol means in the bottom. So, in case you guys see those again. So we're going to go do that. Go talk Dr. Wizard.
Jolly good to meet you, new student. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Arthur Weathersfield. I'm originally from Marleybone, which is a much different world than this. As a lad, I was always interested in magic, but they don't practice magic in Marleybone. When I got older, I spent many years studying here in Ravenwood. But for the past 10 years, I've been in Crocotopia. I came back to train students in a form of magic called sorcery that deals with the balance of all things. It is more advanced than the other schools and harder to master, but its power is unbelievable. Come by later if you want to learn more. Cheers!
He's not joking about that. Balance is one of the hardest schools to play because it's just, there's so much to it. Alright, he wants me to go to Malorn Ashthorn. Wait. Malorn Ashthorn. Wow, I need to learn to talk.
Have you come looking for the Death School? Well, you found where it used to be. This gaping chasm is all that is left after it was torn from Ravenwood. It is said that Malistaire, the Death Professor, caused it to disappear. I'm not sure what happened to the school, but you'll find many rumors around town about it. Oh, I'm Malorn Ashthorn. I don't mean to boast, but I used to be one of Malistaire's top students. Now, I'm about all that's left, so I try to teach the new students. So if you want, I can teach you some death spells or necromancy. If you're up for it, stop by any time.
Alright, now we're going to talk to Dahlia Falmea, the fire teacher. That was Malornash Thornton, the death teacher, and Arthur's Weatherfield was the balance teacher.
Hello. Welcome to the School of Fire. I'm Madame Falmea. Ah, yes. You're a new student here. You definitely have that spark about you. Here, I instruct students how to be powerful pyromancers, but fire can be quite dangerous. We must not be rash, lest we destroy that which we mean to achieve. Come see me after you have finished your tour. I'm always up for fanning the flames so students can learn more about pyromancy.
She is like the most sensual teacher here. Like, I don't know why, there's something about that voice. I'm just weird, I guess. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Lydia Guerreros, our teacher, because we're ice. This will be our specific teacher, so, woo!
Welcome, dear. I am Lydia Greyrose,
That
your
shine,
ice
though.
magic professor. Ice magic, or thaumaturgy, is not for the impatient or flighty. My goodness, no. You'll need to study hard to learn ice magic, but I'm sure you will be great at it. And I'll always offer a hand if you need it. Come see me later when you're ready to begin your lessons. You have much to learn from ice.
And if you... When you're done with this and you hit level 5, you can learn the first spell from her, which is Snow Serpent. And then this is a list of spells we learn. Woo. So we're going to go ahead and continue. We're going to go talk to Mulinda Wu, which is our life teacher. Since I'm already right here, I'm going to go talk to Storm real quick. Halston Baelstrom. Halston Baelstrom is the Storm School professor because he is awesome. He's a frog.
Ah, a new student. Welcome to the School of Storm, also known as Divination. For those who have chosen to master this magic are known as Diviners. I am Professor Halston Baelstrom, Master Inventor. Oh yes, and Professor of Storm Magic. Who can master the power of the Storm Lords in the seas? Anyone who can harness their creativity. You look like a smart one. Check back when you're ready to start learning how to release your inner thunder.
Very boisterous guy. I like him a lot. He's awesome. Never was good with Storm. Ever. My Storm Wizard sits in a permanent hall of shame because I'm just really, really bad with Storm Mages. Oh well, I can play all the other ones pretty well. So I'm going to show you the power of ice as this episode goes on.
Welcome, my dear young wizard. I am Mulinda Wu, professor of the School of Life. This school celebrates the living, evergreen power of creation and vitality. If you listen carefully to your surroundings, you'll hear life magic all around. Just a few notes can lift one's troubles, purify one's spirit, and restore life. Soon I will teach you how. Come visit me when you're ready to learn more.
We'll be we're learning a lot from her because in this game you're allowed to use your training points to learn other schools of magic. As an ice wizard, we are really high in defense or health, but really low in offensive ability at first. So usually you want some sustain. Learning life magic will help you with that sustain. That's what I suggest for you guys, but you're free to do whatever you want.
Let me guess. Another conjurer want-to-be taking the Ravenwood tour? How quaint.
Professor Drake shakes his head in frustration.
I wish they would send us some adept pupils for once. Well, if you wish to attempt to learn some myth spells, come back later and I will see how well you pay attention. Now, leave me alone.
I don't like that guy. No one likes that guy. That's Cyrus Drake. Malastair Drake. Cyrus Drake. I'm sure you get the reference there. They're brothers. Alright. We have talked to everybody. So, we're going to go get our spell, hit level 5, get our ice spell from Lydia Greyrose, and then I believe we should be able to go to Sergeant Muldoon and start the questing in there, and I may be able to get a few quests done before I have to cut this episode. Excuse me.
Oh, good. Now you know where all your classes are held. If you want, you can wander about to see what all Wizard City has to offer.
Whoops.
I should mention, though, there have been some strange events around town. Nothing serious, nothing that a promising wizard like you couldn't handle. So, as a reward for your visiting all the instructors, here is a new spell card. Don't forget to add it to your deck.
He gave us Freeze. This is a zero-cost spell that can stun you. We won't be running it, because I won't be needing it. Because I want to make room for the Ice Serpent.
Oh, you can use either button.
And most important, go look at all the spells in your chosen secondary school. You'll have to buy them in sequential order to get to the higher levels later, so shop wisely.
Yeah. Alright. I'm not quite level 5 yet. I'm just a little bit further off. Once I get this, I will be able to hit level 5, get my Ice Serpent, and show you guys what that spell looks like. I've got to say, ice spells do look really freaking cool at all levels. I do enjoy them a lot. Okay, King Isle Entertainment could use a little bit of upgrading on some of their spells, because some of them are really old. But they're pretty good in the end.
Halt! Who goes there?
You show Sergeant Muldoon the letter from the headmaster.
This darkness has come upon Wizard City so quickly we're overwhelmed dealing with it. I'm glad you're here to help. You're that student everyone is talking about, aren't you? They say you're Wizard City's last hope. And you've just enrolled. You did a good job spooking the spooks on Unicorn Way, but evil is on the move. Push down in one place, something pops up somewhere else. Now it's Old Town's turn. If we lose control of Old Town to the undead, all of the other streets will be isolated and will fall. Here's what we need you to do. Defeat Lady Blackhope and lock her in her tower on Unicorn Way. Do that, and I'll let you pass.
Alright. We're going to do what's called marking. Over here on this right side, it tells you what direction you're facing and whatnot. North, south, east, and west. There's a little button here that says mark, home, and then go to commons, or go to wherever you're at. You can mark location, and I can now use that teleport to come right back as soon as I'm done doing what I got to do. So, now marking does require mana. It requires a certain percentage of your current mana, or max mana, I believe. This can get really expensive later, but you do get a lot of mana later in the game because, you know, you use that to cast your spells. You're not going to run out so easy. Oh, okay. Let's go to Ravenwood, go get our spell. We'll be good to go. There it is. I train it for free because it's my school, so. Woo! Next I get Volcanic Shield at level 8, Evil Snowman level 10, Tower Shield 16, and then Ice Wyvern at 22. Ice Wyvern is one of my favorite spells of the early levels because it's so pretty. I can't wait to show you guys. It's going to be great. Alright, so spells, if you have space in your deck, it'll automatically add them. We'll go ahead and keep it 3. There's no reason not to run 3 of the strongest spell in your deck. So, woo. Let's do this. We're going to fight Lady Blackhope. And then, since I'm level 5, I will go do my first big. I'm going to do my first big shopping trip. I'll do that off camera because you guys, no one wants to watch that stuff going on. No one cares. I don't feel like you guys want to watch me shop in the bazaar and be really boring. So, I will do that. So, I'll also do all the side quests off screen again. I'll get them all done so you guys don't have to deal with it because there's a few of them. I'll make it an effort not to do any of the main side quests on camera unless it's one of the ones that I want you guys to see. For example, some of the dungeons that I'll be farming, I will always show you the first run of the dungeon, pass or fail. That way you guys can see it and see what it's about. And then I will do all the farming.
Mere mortals should not dabble in the affairs of the undead. Perish now, wizard!
Well, howdy do to you too. I was talking, Rudy. Alright, she's a little bit stronger than most, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and then bop her on the nose. We're gonna be using the same strategy we did before. I'm gonna knock her down with that, and then I'm gonna use the Ice Serpent, and then I'll finish the little guy off with something else. Because I want to show you every spell I get at least one good time, and it's a really nice spell. Alright, here we go. This'll kill her if it works. If not, oh well. Here we go. This is the Ice Serpent. There it is. Woo! Where does he hide all that tongue? Good lord. Alright. One more time. You're so certain. Because I have enough mana to do it because of, you know, my stuff. Also, some spells have alternate casting animations and tells you how much damage it's going to do. Which is super duper awesome. Alright, let's go talk to Soldier Muldoon using our talent port, because that's what we do in this game. Instead of walking 500 steps, instant.
So, you beat the ghost, did you? Very impressive. None of the guards were brave enough to face her. With Old Town secure, I feel better about letting you through to the other streets. But be careful, understand? Something's going on. This place is not as safe as it seems. I hear fearful rumors about a big nasty wraith named Lord Nightshade roaming around. My guess is that he's responsible for much of the trouble Wizard City now faces.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and get all 3 quests, and we will start with Triton Avenue on the next one. I'll go ahead and let you hear the starting dialogue.
Susie Griffinbane is down on Triton Avenue asking for help. But we're spread thin with all the problems in Wizard City. I think her brother is lost or something like that. Can you help her out?
Alright. And then next we will do, it doesn't really matter which one you do. They're all roughly the same level. So we're going to do this one next.
One of my guards, Private Quinn, sent a message asking for aid. Can't spare any men, but maybe you can help. He's on Fire Cat Alley. There's a kid on Cyclops Lane named Nolan Stormgate. You should talk to him. He sounds like he's in trouble. He's dealing with the giants there and has been asking us to send students. Better go see what he wants.
Alright, guys, that's going to be it for this run. Sorry to cut it a little short, but I am out of time. I gotta get stuff done. I appreciate you guys watching. Next time you see, I should have a little bit newer gear, if it's applicable. This is what I look like beforehand so people can see it. I appreciate you guys watching me. This has been King Cokerton. You guys have a lovely day.